Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class. I apologize. I took a week off, so I apologize for my absence. I've somehow managed to slightly injure my wrist, my back, and my knee. I think it's from carrying my toddler daughter. So I'm looking into that, but I had to take a break, and I'm going to slowly ease back in. So we get to be very gentle with ourselves this week, and I hope you will join me for it. So we're today going to do just a gentle standing stretch and then end on the floor in child's pose. So a very gentle stretch, but continuing to move and nourish our bodies even when we're not at 100%. And it's always important to continue listening to your own body and doing what your body needs to rest, to recover, and to heal. So we're going to begin into Tadasana. So feet are hip width distance apart. We're going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears, letting them fall into their sockets. Hands by the sides, palms facing out. And we'll take a moment to gently close the eyes as a cue to go within. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, sending breath all the way down the body. And then exhale with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Exhale with a sigh. Releasing the breath, allowing it to return to a natural steady pace in and out through the nose. And we'll just take a moment to arrive today. Body, mind, and heart. And we can guide ourselves to the present moment by focusing our attention and awareness on our breath. So allowing the breath to be your guide through your movement, through your practice, and through your life. So really focusing on slowing things down, being gentle with ourselves, listening to our bodies, and letting our breath guide us through our gentle practice today. We'll gently open the eyes. On the inhale, taking shoulders up to the ears, allowing them to fall back and around. Again, inhale, shoulders up to the ears, and we exhale. One more in this direction, inhaling shoulders, and then going in the other direction. We'll inhale the shoulders back up, forward and down. Inhale, back up, forward and down. One more time here. And release. On the inhale, we're going to take the hands up, pausing here. We're going to take the thumbs together, just reaching up to the sky, looking up to the sky. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to gently reach to the side. Keeping thumbs clasped, we inhale through center, looking up. On the exhale, other side. Again, inhale, coming up through center. On the exhale, we reach. Inhale, coming up through center. On the exhale, we reach. From here, inhale, coming up through center. We release the hands. We're going to clasp the fingers together, taking them just behind the skull, pressing the head into the hands, opening the elbows and the armpits, looking up to the sky. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. And release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in. And we release with a sigh. From here, releasing the arms, we're going to take a stance a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. From here, we're going to take the hands behind, interlace the fingers. Inhale to open up through the chest, really reaching, so straightening through the arms, reaching the fists toward the back. Opening up, expanding through this chest, the shoulders, the upper back, and the neck. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to gently dive forward with a flat back, tucking chin into chest. Hands come above the head. One more deep breath here. Deep inhale. On the exhale, gently bending the knees, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time, releasing the arms. From here, feet are hip width distance apart. On the inhale, we reach up to the sky. On the exhale, we dive forward in a forward fold. Tucking chin into chest to release the back of the neck and just allowing your body to fold over itself, draping toward the earth and letting gravity pull you closer to the earth's core. So releasing any tightness, any tension, and just allowing your torso to waterfall towards the earth. And continuing to breathe. From here, option to grab opposite elbows and very, very gently swing from side to side. And finding stillness back at center. From here, releasing the arm, gently bend the knees. Inhale, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. Hands meet at the top. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to do 3 very slow and mindful half sun salutations just to move energy through the body and stretch through the body. On the inhale, we rise, reaching up. On the exhale, we very gently dive forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. 2 more times. We inhale to rise. Exhale, very gently diving forward. Inhale, halfway. We exhale to fold. We inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last one, following the pace of your own breath. Option to close the eyes. On the exhale, hands come to the heart. From here, we're going to step back with the right leg. Hands come to the hip. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, gently diving forward with the torso. Hands come to frame the front foot. We tuck chin into chest. So getting a deep stretch through the back of the leg and the calf. Tucking chin into chest. Continuing to breathe. We'll gently bend the front leg, micro bend the front leg, slowly come up with a straight torso, step back to the front of the mat, other side. Stepping back with the left leg, we straighten through both legs, inhaling here. On the exhale, very gently bowing forward, hands frame the foot, we tuck chin into chest, pausing here. Sending breath in through the nose, all the way through the back of the leg to the area where you feel the stretch. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, gently micro bending the knee, hands come to the hips. We slowly come up with a straight spine, stepping to the top of the mat. From here, we're going to take another wide step back and then twist so that our feet are parallel and we're in a wide-legged stance. Hands come to the hips. We inhale here at center. On the exhale, we gently dive forward. Hands come to the earth till we tuck chin into chest to release the back of the neck. Pausing in a forward fold. And continuing to breathe. We'll plant the right hand to the center, on the ground in the center. On the inhale, we're going to lift left arm to the sky, looking up toward the sky. Pausing here in a spinal twist. Getting a gentle twist through the spine. Breathing into the stretch. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we bow forward, tucking chin into chest. This time, opposite hand plants. We inhale, lifting right arm to sky. Gaze follows that extended arm. We hold here, breathing into the stretch. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we bow to center. From here, we inhale, walking hands all the way to the right-hand side and just checking in. And if it's within your practice today, we're going to deeply bend that right knee, opposite toes point toward the sky, and we pause here. So holding here, supported with fingertips into the earth. It's getting a deep stretch through the inner thigh and the knee. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, we press hands into the earth, straightening the leg, walking hands through center on the inhale. On the exhale, coming all the way to the other side again, checking in. Taking a gentle, deep bend for a half squat up, opposite toes point toward the sky. Fingertips stay grounded. And we breathe here. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we press through the leg, walk hands back to center, pausing in center, tucking chin into chest. Deep inhale. And then we'll gently bend the knees, hands come to the thighs. We'll come up with a straight spine, and then stepping back to the top of the mat. From here, we're going to bring the hands and the elbows together. Feet are about hip-width distance apart. On the inhale, we're going to open up through the chest, really tucking shoulder blades back together as we open. And then we exhale, bringing everything to center. Inhale to open. And we exhale to close. 2 more times. Last time here, we inhale to open. And on the exhale, we're going to wrap the right arm underneath the left, hands meet to touch, so eagle arms. We inhale, lifting fingertips to the sky, and we're just going to pause here today. So holding elbows and hands lifted toward the sky, gently closing the eyes and breathing into the back of the shoulders, breathing into the stretch as we hold. One more deep inhale here. We exhale to release. On the inhale, opening arms up again 90 degrees. On the exhale, opposite arm wraps around, eagle arms, hands meet to touch. We inhale again, lifting elbows and arms to the sky. Pausing here, closing the eyes, and breathing into the stretch. One more deep inhale. On the exhale, we release. From here, allowing the arms to fall, we're just going to twist back and forth, kind of letting the arms wrap. And then slowly pausing at center. From here, walking to the back of your mat, we're going to deeply bend the knees and then untuck the toes and sit on the heels of the feet. We'll inhale, arms wide. On the exhale, taking right arm across the body, opposite arm hooks, and just looking over the shoulder. And pausing here for 2 rounds of breath. On the inhale, again, opening that wingspan. On the exhale, bringing arm across the shoulder, looking over the opposite shoulder. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we release. Fingertips come to the earth. We're going to tuck the back toes. And again, now sitting on the tops of the heels, getting a stretch through the feet. We'll inhale, reaching arms to the sky, looking up. On the exhale, gently twisting to the right, arms reach out. We'll inhale, lifting to center. Exhale, gently twisting to the left. One more each side with a hold. Inhale to lift. We exhale to reach. We're going to hold here. Again, breathing into the stretch. On the next inhale, we come through center, looking up. On the exhale, we twist other side, holding here. And continuing to breathe. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we come back through center. From here, we're going to untuck the toes and the hips come directly above the knees on all fours. From here, we're going to walk the hands out, fingers spread wide on the mat, shift the weight back over the knees, forehead comes down to the mat, Anahata, heart melting pose. Putting a gentle pressure on the palms of the hands, deepening the stretch all the way from the fingertips to the shoulders and the upper back. We'll take a deep inhale through the nose. Release with an audible sigh. One more deep inhale through the nose. And we release with a sigh. We'll release the breath and pause here for a few more cycles of breath, sending gentle and nourishing breath to all corners of the body. One more deep inhale. On the exhale, gently walking hands back. We're going to separate the knees, heels come together, coming down into a child's pose. We'll walk the hands out, spreading fingertips wide on the mat. Forehead comes down to the earth. Gently resting elbows into the earth and surrendering into the pose. And we'll take a deep breath in through the nose. And release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in. And we release with a sigh. Releasing the brush, allowing the breath to nourish the spine. On your next inhale, hands come all the way to the right hand side. Exhaling when you get there. Again, continuing to breathe into the stretch all the way down the side body. On the next inhale, hands walk back through center. We exhale, going on to the other side, really reaching through the fingertips, breathing into that side body. Last inhale here. On the exhale, we walk back through center, child's pose, closing the eyes, bringing awareness within. A few more cycles of breath here, sending breath all the way down the spine, the tip of the tailbone, and then sending that peaceful, nourishing energy back out into the world with your exhales. Keeping the eyes closed, we're going to gently walk ourselves back up and come to a comfortable seated position, just where we're at. We'll inhale the hands to the heart, bowing the chin to the chest. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. One more deep breath in. Release with a smile. And gently lifting the chin, and silently or aloud, repeating the affirmation. I am gentle with myself, and I am healing. One more time. I am gentle with myself, and I am healing. Namaste. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed that nourishing and gentle practice. Thank you for being gentle with me this week. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of the day.